Yo, I'm back, and just when you think you're out of NoFap, interesting NoFap, related stuff happens again. Although it isn't just NoFap, guys. I'll tell you, it's life. So, what happened? I'm gonna talk about female attraction delusions, wet dreams, because I had another wet dream this morning. It's weird, but first I'm gonna start with what to do when your thoughts are your worst enemy. Because I found one thing that kind of works, which I've stopped doing and I need to start doing again because I'm a bit of a mess at the moment. All right. Okay, so I've been in a bit of a tailspin at the moment. For I messaged my old boss being like, "Hey, I'm back in Brisbane. Let me make some money," and she hasn't responded yet. And now I went into this complete tailspin of like, oh my god, she hates me. She's holding a grudge. Oh god, why does she hate me? And yeah, that's been happening a lot lately to me. So this is what I used to do, which I stopped doing, and I'm going to start doing it again. It's Byron Katie's 4 questions. So I'll just give a brief rundown of it, for you actually have to listen to her talk about it. It's really, really good. So good that I stopped doing it. It's like, okay, this works, I'll stop doing it. But so basic premise is that you take any uncomfortable thought, emotion, and you sit down with a pen and paper and you put it through all these questions just to like really challenge your thoughts. So there's only 4 questions. It is this true? Can you absolutely know it's true? How do you react? What happens when you believe that thought? And who or what would you be without the belief in that thought? And then there's a turnaround where you think the exact opposite. So you'd be like, if you're like, this lady hates me, once you've done the turnaround, you'd be like, oh, this lady likes me, which is actually probably closer to the truth. Because who knows the truth, man? Who knows the truth? Certainly not me. Oh, shit, I like this view of the camera. It makes me look... So I'm just... Oh, that's beautiful. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that today, in fact. So far, I've got to do it with a few things. But yeah, onto what you guys all like to hear about, female attraction, and how this was funny because I was deluded completely. Here's one of the more embarrassing female attraction stories I have from yesterday. In fact, I went to buy some guitar strings because I'm like, let's get back into the guitar. Last time my string broke. Anyway, long story on my guitar. And I go to the closest shop that I can get guitar strings, and there's this lady working the register. She's pretty attractive, and I'm feeling, I don't know, up in these days, I feel pretty calm about it. So I walk up with my strings, and the strings are so expensive. They're like $40 or something. And I'm like, I ain't got the money for that right now. But I have this like intuitive pull that, no, you should get these strings, man. Get these strings. Fuck it. You need to play guitar, so it's worth it. And you would have spent money on some other bullshit anyway. So get these. It'll be helpful. It's an investment. That's what I told myself. And I get to the register. There's this, like, what do they call, what Michael, no, I was about to say the complete wrong thing. An attractive young woman with, she had those, no, I'm not gonna talk about her body. I've decided that it's out there, but it was a nice body, I'll say that. She did have lip hair though, but it doesn't bother me. It does bother me a little bit. Anyway, so I put the register and she's like, hey, how are you? I'm like, I think you. No, actually, it was sexier than that. It was like a real sexy. I don't know what happened. I just put on like a real sexy voice. I can't do it now. I'll try to do it now. It was like, I'm good. How are you? How are you? It was. Just imagine that was sexy. It was. So, don't call me a liar. Don't call me a liar. It happened. It definitely did happen. And like, could tell she was into me. It was like you know, you can tell a little bit. It's like, yeah, should I be a good sport and just, you know, absolutely rock this woman's world? I have not. I don't even want to talk about it. But it's been a long time for me since I've been in the dating game, shall we say? I don't want to say how long, but a very long time. Don't ask why. It's personal. It goes back to like traumatic family stuff. Anyway, enough about my fucking problems. Who cares about that? I was like, this chick is actually like veritably into me. So obviously, like, what the? Just here buying strings, and when you're up on the days, like, you can't even buy strings without it. And she's like, and she brings up she's like, that'll be $26 or something. I was like, what? That's like half price. I was like, oh. She sees a sexy guy walk in with a mustache. He absolutely blows her mind with, you know, his deep voice, which he can't do right now. And of course, she's like, maybe if I give him half price. I mean, he's not gonna fuck me. No, I'm not going that crass. It would be funny to say it, but I'm not doing it. That's my hard line. It would be awesome to marry this guy, but he's gone. I'll just give him half price so he knows, so he'll come back. Anyway, so this is the kind of thoughts I was having when I was walking out. She's like, do you want a receipt? I was like, yeah, I do want a receipt. Because I did this thing where I write thank you on every receipt. Just, you know, rewire that the limited mindset when it comes to money. And she's like, what's she like? She's like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, wait, she gave me half price. Maybe this will screw her over for like a paper trail. Maybe she didn't want a paper trail. I was like, oh, I didn't need the receipt though, hon, so thank you. Yeah, get outside. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wow, this lady gave me half price. Just for having a cool mustache and being up in the days. Life is good. Anyway, so I end up, maybe I should go back in. Maybe we should have some big tits. I swore I wasn't gonna go there. She had some nice tits. I was like, I would like to see what that's about. Yeah, in a strictly Christian. Actually, there's no Christian way to say that. That's what I was thinking. That's where my mind went. Anyway, I go back until I read the actual receipt, and then I realize, oh no, she didn't give me half price at all. I had misread. I'd got buying 3 strings, the prices between that and buying 1 string mixed up. So she gave me the regular price. I still swear she was into me. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. That's just one of a funnier example of how silly your thoughts can be. I was like, yeah. Anyway, do you guys want to hear about my wet dream last night? Or this morning? Yeah, you guys are fucking weirdos. I'll tell you.